I was unceremoniously attacked today or criticized by some idiot, on my corner of the web, who came after me for something that I stated and, a while back, and it left me having to respond to this idiot, and I did say, what I said about the whole thing, which is you girls, and I mean, really, this input on this is to solve toxic men. Is like, for real. I have tried. I just got called a white knight and laughed and mocked, but I'm now hearing about how Charlie Kirk had a wife and how she even won the beauty pageant and everything. I'm just sitting here reading that and mad. Women keep telling us it's our responsibility to solve the toxic men and their problems, but Charlie Kirk was one of them, and here she is telling us, letting that toxic piece of shit inside her and giving him kids. I suppose power is sexy, but really, is it so sexy you don't care about the whole mountain of red flags? The man is dead now. Damn nearly no one is mourning it because somehow he was toxic, because of how toxic he was, and yet here we are. Here she was letting him fuck her. I think what I'm trying to point out is that feminists who expect us to condemn toxic male behavior and intervene need to help out in that department, and marrying him was an abdication of her responsibility to do something and ensure men acted less toxically. She was enabling all of it. And now she's left raising those kids by herself, and why I feel sorry for them, I don't exactly feel sorry for her. Where was your conscience if your ex-husband was one of the primary oppressors of women? He would constantly criticize them when after harassing marginalized people, not just LGBTQIA people, but also straight women. Like, he was an absolute menace, and she let him put a ring on her. Maybe we as men need to step up and say something when other men are being toxic, but women need to step up too and boycott sex with men, toxic men, and stop marrying them. We both do. We both need to do our part in this. And then he comes after me. I guess you missed the funeral service, which was watched around the world and broke every record for viewership. Go cry your trans boyfriend's shoulders, but girly boy. No one will ever accuse you of being a toxic man or even a man. But right here was funny because, when I looked into it, let me see. Who verifies those numbers? The New York Post, so a tabloid news organization, that place, which I've never even heard of, which is already a red flag in of itself. This media source is strongly biased towards conservative causes through historic selection and or political affiliation. They may use strong loaded words, attempting an audience by appealing to emotion or stereotypes, post misleading reports, or omit information that may damage conservative causes. Some sources in this category may not be trustworthy. See right bias. And so they've got medium credibility apparently as the consensus, but that's just based on the consensus. I disagree with the consensus. They've got none. I don't trust them. The same towards the Post. Which also has supposedly medium credibility, but again, I don't trust them. And as to Fox News, don't make me laugh. I don't trust them at all. And those are your three sources for those 20 million numbers. They smell to me like bullshit. They seem a little bit too high to be real. It smells to me as though they, flattered your confirmation bias, and because of that, you wanted to believe them, and so you fell for it. As for me, until somebody of the caliber of the New York Times, CNN, MSNBC, anybody that actually has journalistic standards can corroborate those numbers, I am fully justified in believing them to be bullshit. And I don't have those 20 million numbers from anybody that I trust, and so I don't believe them.